We back in the room now. Oh boy.
All right, man. Hey, real quick. I didn't catch it. Did you guys bring up Jeremiah 17:10 with Revelation 2:23?
Yeah, I brought it up like I think 3 times in the debate.
This is my new Take 5 series. This is what I'm going to start doing to kind of keep people interested instead of doing those long, drawn-out videos. But nonetheless, let's get to the chase. This video was inspired by the Sicarrii and Brotha J and Kdubtru debate last night. And the after party, you would see Faithful in the chat room basically asking Brotha J and Kdubtru, did they bring up Revelation 2:23 and Jeremiah 17:10? And the debate was about the nature of God and the nature of Christ. So basically, they used the Trinity. They said that the Trinity made 3 distinct gods. And this is the exegesis that Faithful gave to Brotha J to use as an exegesis. So let's get into it since we don't have a whole lot of time. Let's start with Revelation 2:23. And I will kill her children with death, and all the churches shall know that I am he which searcheth the reins and hearts, and I will give unto every one of you according to your works. Now, Faithful is trying to say that this was Jesus talking and giving witness to himself talking in Jeremiah 10. Well, you see, Jeremiah 17:10. I, the Lord, searcheth the heart, I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. So Faithful is trying to say that that was Jesus talking in the Old Testament. But let's see, why did Jesus say he would kill her children with death? First and foremost, before he went into quoting the Lord or quoting himself. Let's see. Let's go to John 5:26. For as the for as the Father hath life in himself, so hath he given to the Son to have life in himself, and hath given him authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man. So when you look at Revelation 2:23, what Christ is doing in 2:23, he's exercising his authority before he quotes the Lord, because the Lord gave him authority to judge. Okay, so in Revelation 2:23, Christ is presenting his authority given him by the Lord. So Christ is basically telling the church that he will use the authority given to him to execute judgment, as referenced in Revelation 2:26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. So Christ is showing his authority, and now he's given that authority over to his righteous followers to rule over the nations. And why would he do that? Well, let's read Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Christ, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So by Christ giving over his authority that he was given, and he's sharing that authority with the faithful, righteous believers, then he's basically honoring the promise that the Lord gave Abraham. And that's the Take 5. Hopefully I made it within 5 minutes.
Man, did anybody notice in the Q&A that these guys did not want to answer questions?
Exactly.
Like they kept evading answering questions, and then like and this is I'm gonna tell you guys something. One of the things that one of the things, and by the way, to the brother, I'll definitely talk to you about that in private, man. I would type to you right now, but I'll definitely talk to you about that in private, man.
Since I went under 5 minutes, I couldn't help myself. But I think I am the only one that catches this type of stuff. And it's funny because once again, Jay, he thought he did a good job. He was giggling when Faithful was like, did y'all notice how they didn't answer questions? And then he came right back with a back smack and said, Brotha J, you didn't do your job right, so I'm going to have to talk to you in private. Once again, he scolded a grown man, Brotha J, his little disciple, in public. And And he publicly shamed him. And I know he's watching my videos because now he wants to do it in private and not in the open, but he still can't help himself. So let's watch and see moving forward if he cuts this whole attitude out. All right, take 5 signing out. G Checker.